Hello, I have a few channel messages here for you. My name is GiggleBox. Thank you so much for joining today's reading. If you like, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Maybe donate to the channel, join the community tab, join my Patreon. I have a few channel messages here for you for the collective. As usual, thank you for joining. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I need to work on my intro. Something about introducing yourself could be significant. You might be meeting somebody, you might be in a business meeting or like a formal meeting or just casually meeting somebody. That could be significant here. I don't really care about how I do my intros. I try to stay consistent. Something about consistency is significant here. The last two readings ago, it was about compromising and not compromising anymore. I wrote compromise again, then I scratched it off because you're done compromising. That's just a reiteration for the last two readings ago that if you've seen it, this could be significant here for you. Stay true to yourself. Travel, don't get distracted. Boundaries, finances, engagement, marriage, kids. You need to put yourself first. Self-care, vacation, family, value yourself, self-worth. There's now, since this is a general reading, I don't know specifics for the situations in which you are dealing with your self-worth. Maybe somebody's putting you down, saying you're less than, treating you less than, not respecting your expectations of boundaries. That's really big here, is the fact that somebody or something or an organization or whatever is not respecting your expectation of boundaries, your boundaries. That's huge. That's huge. You have expectations for your life. If you're older, it doesn't matter. We're all still growing. We're all still learning. We all still have a goal, a purpose in life. I believe that wholeheartedly. Even if your purpose is just to take care of your dog or your cat. It doesn't need to be some grand scheme thing like family, kids, marriage, or anything like that. That did come through in the reading today. Today, it is something to do with that. Finances are important here. You need to be ready financially for that, if that is something that you want. If that isn't what you want, then there's still something here for you. There's still something in the cards that if you made it this far into the reading, there's still something. Think of it as you need to focus on your self-worth, your self-care, you value yourself. Let's just get it right into it and see what else. Don't get distracted. I'm getting distracted because I feel like I want to talk to you guys. How are you guys doing? How is life? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Do you like my readings? Tell me in the comments below if you resonate, if something, just something. If I know that you're here, we're doing this. First, let's get the oracle. You can't make this up, child! We have stars. It's in reverse. I don't know if this has reverse. Let's see. See if I can read this. Heart in reverse. Let me just read it because maybe not. We'll see. Something is beginning here for you. Innocence, curiosity. It looks like reading could be significant here. You're learning something. You're innocent. You're curious. I think that has to do with your self-worth and putting yourself first and valuing yourself, doing self-care. It could literally be you wanting a child here. And if you're older, then you're older. This is just the beginning of something, or innocence of something, or curiosity of something. If you don't want children, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. If you already have children, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm speaking to a younger audience, or like as far as like, not most of my people are older. That's fine. Most of my audience is older. That's great. That's wonderful. I love each and one of you. It's all. I thank you. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for joining. What Spirit was telling me is that there's some sort of need for control when it comes to expectations of certain things. We all crave control. We all want control of our lives over ourselves. Somebody's here putting you down. Somebody here. Let's just. So, stars, hope, inspiration, guidance. I don't think this oracle uses reversals. I don't know why. It's not even the tarot, it's the oracle. I'm just going to take it up. We're just going to leave it like that. There's some hope that you have. You're inspired. You're childlike inspiration. Your inner child could be trying to speak to you about what it is that you need guidance on. And you need guidance on a new beginning and curiosity. Curiosity about something new, something innocent. You're inspired. You have guidance from the stars. Look at the stars. Read the stars. Maybe astrology could be significant here. I don't personally read into astrology, but I should. It's part of my hobby here. Something to do with your heart chakra is very significant here. We have love, emotions, warmth. Let's get into the tarot. This doesn't help our first. We have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. For me personally, I don't want to get too personal. There is something in my life that's happening in my life that I can relate to certain things in my readings. It shows because I'm part of the collective. I'm here right with you. If anything resonates, let me know. We can talk about it. We can speak about it. Five of Wands is competition, debate, and defense. There is somebody not respecting you. There's just somebody disrespecting you, disrespecting what you want, what your needs are. Like, you've established a clear is what I was going to say. You established a clear boundary, a clear expectation of your life. Somebody is fighting you. Somebody's debating you. Somebody is in competition with you. Somebody wants to bring tension, create not highs, create lows for you. It feels like it's every 2 days could be significant. 2 days from now, or 2 hours, or 2 weeks, or something. 2 months from now could be significant here. Somebody wants to create lows and conflict and tension with you. There are highs, and it feels like a roller coaster almost. Here's the thing about it. Drop the mic. Mic drop. I don't know specifically what's going on for you guys. What the conflict is here. I think it has to do with your finances. It has to do with your self-worth. It has to do with staying true to yourself, your own timeline. This person, places, or things, or this organization isn't respecting your time, isn't respecting your expectations, isn't respecting your value, isn't respecting your boundaries. They're creating conflict over here. They're creating tension. There's some highs because you think that we're in agreement with something. This is great. This is clear. I'm sticking to the timeline. I'm sticking to it. Something brings you back to the original conflict. I think it has to do with people pleasing. You're done with trying to make people happy or things happen. Like, you're tired of trying to force a situation here. You're tired of trying to get somebody to be on your level, to see on your level, to be on your level. Whatever the case is here for you, it feels like I want to get the drama. I want to get the drama. Let's see what else we can see. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get Spirit. Can you give me one more? This wants to come out. There's some sort of fantasy, some sort of secret with your love. This makes it easier. I want to say you have a fantasy. Maybe you want this fantasy to come true. There's some secret around your love, your person's. You are in a relationship. There's secrets in this relationship that is preventing this fantasy from coming true. Or there's some secrets. It feels like this person is keeping secrets from you. Maybe you're keeping secrets from them. It feels like this. Your person, your situation, your thing isn't telling you the full truth of something. Isn't giving you enough clarity. Isn't giving you enough reassurance. I say reassurance in the way of this will happen this time. I will make sure that this happens. I will fulfill your fantasy. There's something that Spirit wants to warn you about your finances. For an example, if you want children, finances are a thing to consider when you are trying for children. There's some sort of secret here. I think there's a problem here. I heard shit. I got in trouble. So, your love is on defense when it comes to this secret or this fantasy of yours. It's creating highs and lows. It's creating conflict and tension. And Spirit's trying to give you advice here to remain innocent, remain curious, maybe start a new beginning, a new slate. Clean slate was in the last 2 readings ago. State of mind, clean slate. Something about, I don't know why I keep getting like this need for control, this need for control, this need for control. You feel like your life is out of control right now. 15:50 on the clock. The outcome here is the 10 of Pentacles. You will have inheritance, family, and property. You're being tested for a reason. I know that. I know that because I am you, because I am part of the collective. We're all one consciousness, you know what I mean? I don't want my mic to die. Something about charging something. Something needs to be charged. Something at work was being charged too. Okay. So something about recharging your batteries is significant here. You need to use your heart. You need to follow your emotions, your love, your hope, your inspiration, your guidance. It just feels like I want to say more. It's just, I feel like this out of control, like this chaos, this every 2 days is conflict or something with this thing or this person or this situation. And it's love and fantasy and secrets. Something about serial cheating could be significant here. I keep hearing, I'm not the worst partner, but I'm not the best. Somebody feels like there's a secret here that's holding them back, or that they're keeping secrets. It's just, I feel out of control. I feel it. I feel this energy. It feels like confess or admit something. That's what I get. Maybe you feel guilty of something. There's something that you need to say to this person. Your outcome is very positive here. It's very positive. I think that talk to somebody, talk to a therapist. Why do I have this need for control? It feels like I heard stop. They don't want me to talk about it anymore. Between you and me, keeping something private could be a reason for conflict. Maybe I'm gonna take this to an extended. I'm gonna take a break, take it to an extended. Maybe? Fuck. I just want to keep chatting. I just want to keep talking to you guys. Like, I feel this tension. I feel this conflict. I feel it. I feel it. You know what I mean? I need water. I need comfort. What is the secret? Let's see if we can find out about this secret real quick, and then I'll end the reading. Spirit, can you tell me what this secret is? What is the secret? Wedding. I don't know if that's positive or negative. We got marriage in our meditation. That spirit is really working here. It's so amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Spirit's amazing. My life is amazing. I'm so grateful to be here. Your person is preparing for a wedding. They're keeping it secret from you. This fantasy of yours is going to come true. You have to stay true to yourself. You have to create your boundaries. Understand that finances could be a reason why it's taking longer than expected. Maybe seek reassurance through your person or through yourself. This is a love reading, so this is specifically a love reading. Seek reassurance, but get the reassurance that you need in the way that you need it, not their way. Ask specifically, this, and this. That's all that I have here for you guys today. Sorry that I was a little bit like, I needed reassurance. I got reassurance through spirit. I felt more at ease knowing that I got the message out there better today. Better as far as being chaotic and not knowing what to say and not knowing how to speak. Somebody's leaving you speechless here. You know what I mean? Like something's leaving you speechless. Something's keep it a buck. That's what I heard in my head. Okay, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you in the next reading. Yummy!